Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a girl on fire. Time for a
Hi. Sorry, I forgot to check a lot of things before we started. But start we must. Oh, Vicky, you can't forget to hit the like button, please. Please don't do that. YouTube Daddy doesn't like it. Hi guys. John, you're green. Erica, you're orange. Beverly, peach? I don't know what would we call that. As I was looking at myself, Darth J, blue. Oh, that's sort of fun. Oh, what color will I be? Oh my God, where's the button? Where is it right now? Sarah, hold on, I'll be right over there. I can't see that screen right now. I'm gonna write my name. Sarah was yellow. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh my God. You'd think that I did it myself. You would think that I did. Oh my God. You know what? That's turning my day around. Turning my day around. I was just about to say, I got up here. I don't know why, for some reason, in this hat with this makeup, I reminded myself of Lunette the Clown. Did you guys have Lunette the Clown when you were little babies? Little kids? The big comfy couch? The big comfy couch. Lunette and her dolly, do 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 do. The big comfy couch. You did not? Oh my God. The girl, she was a fucking boss bitch, first of all. It was a children's show, obviously. But she was a clown. And she did this routine where she would be the clock with her legs. And she would like put her leg all the way back. Oh my God. That's actually depressing. Is that Canadian? The big comfy couch is it Canadian? Yeah, okay, it's Canadian. Well, anyways, I don't really look like her. I think it's just the makeup that was. Anyways, the show was about this girl who's a clown and her little dolly. It was really fun. And she would do this this whole thing where she would try and tell the time. They also did this tidying up, and the whole premise was that she had this giant couch and she would like shove everything in it. Anyways, I'm probably remembering it weird. As we do with all things from our childhood, Travel by Flu Powder. Whoa. This was in 1992. So, exactly my childhood. Exactly my childhood. But now look what it made me do. Now I watch Court. Just like you guys. We're all weirdos. Look at that. Too bad.
$300 a month beginning January 1st, 2026.
Ma'am.
So you're probably going to be asked questions that you've discussed already today, and just be aware of that. Don't get annoyed by it. It's part of the process, and it's how I get information. And
Okay.
that all being said, Ms. Rodriguez, what are the agreements and what are the disagreements? And we can proceed.
Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and start with the agreements. The parties agree that to deviate child support from the calculated guideline 342 to 300 a month beginning January 1st, 2026. And the deviation is because Mr. Duran is only making cash at this time. The
Okay.
He's only employed with cash right now. The parties also agree that Mr. Duran will cover health insurance through another source at his cost. Right now, it's his cost, which is $590 a month. The parties have also agreed that Mr. Duran will pay court costs by December 15, 2026. The parties agree that Mr. Duran is in child support arrears of $4,344 with 98 cents as of November 30th, 2025, and that shall be paid by paying $72 per month beginning January 1st, 2026. The pending issue, Judge, is the medical, but if for now, if I could please ask the parties if they agree to what I have read.
And if you can have them clarify the deviation reason, because I'm not sure I understand.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, why is cash money?
That's why hold on. Ms. Llamas, you heard the agreements that I read into the record, is that right?
Yes.
And you're agreeing that child support be at 300 per month, is that correct?
Correct.
And why are you both agreeing to deviate from the guidelines?
Because I'm fine with $300.
And is that because of, is he paying you, or is that because of his employment and his position right now, or?
No, just because I'm okay with what we have. I want to get this over with.
Okay. And all the other agreements that I read into the record, do you agree with them?
Yes.
And do you think they're in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
I pass the witness, Judge, for now.
You can call your next witness.
Mr. Duran, you heard the agreements that I read into the record, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you asking the court to approve those agreements?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And do
ma'am.
you think they're in the best interest of Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Duran, why are you both agreeing to deviate from the calculated child support guidelines at this time? So why is instead of 342 are y'all agreeing to 300? Where are you working right now?
Right now, I'm working with Exotic Enterprise LLC.
And is
And
it
it's
not
cash.
and it's paid cash, okay?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
is that cash depending on the week how much you get paid?
And if it rains or not.
And if it
And
rains,
so
'cause
it's
we deal with exotic things out in the rain. I'm confused. I don't understand why that would result in a deviation. Also, Jim, hi, you raise a good point. $72 for how many fucking months before that gets paid off? Oh, sir. Maybe you need to find a job that is not rain dependent. I don't know. Also, for the record, in 1992, I was 4 years old. I was 4.
not like a salary that you for sure get every week.
No, ma'am.
And Judge, I don't have any more questions.
I guess I'm confused on if this is really a deviation or is it just there's multiple ways to properly because unless someone is a straight salary, it's not really a math.
Mac, I
It is a math.
understand. It's a busy time of year. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow for a little bit. Oh, I took the pink today. I'm pink. Judge. She looks like she's about to catch a football.
Equation, but it's a loose math equation to calculate child support. If someone's income varies greatly depending upon things like rain, or I'm not sure what you do exactly, but it seems like it varies based on other factors as well besides rain. Or is it just
Yes, ma'am.
rain?
It's just if it rains or not. Like if all I do is transport like equipment and like tools and stuff to the job sites for this person. But if it rains, they can't go anywhere.
Are there any weeks where they don't
It's
have
currently been
jobs
raining
lined up?
like for 5-6 days straight where I am. Another reason why I don't want to go outside today, but I have to. Ugh. Eh. Hi, Brutal Bob. The rain is mundane and insane.
Up either, or is it like is it just like raining on them like that there's
Like,
always business? Or is
like
there
that,
some
like,
weeks where there's no business where they're not doing any construction?
like there is weeks like they don't have any kind of like work, but
Mhm.
like last week when it rained all last week, 'cause we didn't have no work, so
Okay. So could this just
or
be
like a week before
recalculated?
last.
A red
This-
alert on my weather
I,
app.
And
I don't know how
how
it got
we
calculated to be guidelines.
so may if I may judge, may we what I think I'm understanding is we recalculate to where it's 300 a month is the calculated month average. Is that right?
If that's accurate, I don't know
Yes.
where you all got your numbers from, so I don't know if you feel strongly that 342 truly is guidelines based on like, you might have every pay stub from when he's ever worked at this company, in which case maybe it is 342 really.
Yes.
I don't know how much approximation went into that number or not. So it's hard for
Yes,
me
ma'am.
to tell you what's fair and what's not here.
Understood.
But if you're deviating because he doesn't always make it, it does raise the question of, is that really guidelines?
Mm-hmm. Well, Judge, if I may continue for now with the rest of the
Drive
issues.
safe,
Okay.
Courtney.
You may.
William, it's an apron.
Okay. Miss, I will recall Miss Lamas. Miss Llamas. Miss Llamas, right now the outstanding medical support as of November 30th is 933.32. Is that right?
No.
Well, it that's what on record is that what it is. That's what a paper shows that he owes. Is that correct?
Per the Attorney General, that's correct.
And you don't agree that you're not asking the court to confirm that he owes 933. Is that correct?
Correct.
And why is that?
Because we've had personal insurance on our child since the end of 2022 into the beginning of 2023. And that has been covered under us and not the state.
And so so what do you think his arrears should be on the medical?
It should be zeroed out.
Pass the witness, Judge. I will call Mr. Duran. Mr. Duran, right now, as of November 30th, in the system, you owe $933.32 in medical support. Do you agree to pay that amount?
I don't.
And why is that?
Because if we had our own insurance, I don't see why we should have to pay that.
Your Honor, that's all I have.
Judge is confused. Oh, sourdough, baby, add up.
So I
You
have
were first
low
today.
Wi-Fi. So is everybody like still here?
Yes, we're just quiet.
Okay.
The state does not represent either of you, so I'm going to give you both a chance if there's anything additional you want to say.
Yes, I would like to say that they are stating that he owes that $900 and some change to the state for Medicaid, and which I don't agree because, like I said, I started carrying insurance on our child through my job the end of 2022, the beginning of 2023, and they requested that I sent in all documents showing that Medicaid was terminated and that I started carrying insurance on him, in which I did turn in my documents to the Office of the Attorney General, specifically the Lamarck location, and they did not do their part on their end, such as, I guess, processing a new order stating that I was now carrying insurance and that, the state was no longer going to be carrying insurance and such. Therefore, I don't agree that he should be paying that $900 back to the state when we were not depending on the state for insurance purposes.
When did your Medicaid or CHIP or whatever state you resources you were using, when did they get canceled? Do you know?
So I would have to like actually go back and look at everything, but I sent them the documentation on January 31st of 2023.
Okay, the reason I'm asking you that question though is there are two different entities. DHS, I think is who you go
Right.
through for Medicaid. The
Uh-huh.
AG's office drafts orders and they keep track of what's due and owing. But
Uh-huh.
they don't tell DHS, oh, she has private insurance now, you should stop it. That's on DHS. So you very well, and I don't know if you did or didn't, but somebody conceivably could have on Medicaid, on Medicaid, on Medicaid. Oh, I'm going to get private insurance, and for a while they could have both going at the same time. I don't know
Right.
if it happened here or not, but that's why I asked the question, because even if the AG's office did everything they're supposed to do, they're not supposed to contact DHS for you to tell them, okay, she has it today, you can stop it.
Oh,
DHS
froze.
stops it based
Never-
on their own policies and their own, I don't know what the policies are, but they're different than the AG's.
Okay. What? I'm sorry, you froze there for a second. Okay, so what is DHS stand for?
DHS, the place where you go apply for Medicaid and who you meet
Okay.
with to get Medicaid. Is it AG? I don't know what it's called.
They
It's not the
sent
AG's
me-
office. Mhm.
Okay, so DHS is basically Medicaid. And
Yes,
like
those people.
where you get SNAP, TNF, all that good stuff. Okay. They sent me a termination letter stating that this
What was
child
the
this
Mhm.
on the letter that they sent me was dated January 25th of 2023. And the case number, would you like the case number as well?
No. What does the letter say?
It says, notice about your case. We can't get the healthcare benefits, and it says the child Gabriel Alexander Martinez Duran, Children's Medicaid, and it says date 3/1/23, and it says reasons you're not eligible for benefits, and then it gives me a bunch of codes, and then down below it said you told us you do not want this benefits.
Okay. And you broke up a little in there. Did it say a date they were stopping it in there? Did you say that out loud?
I didn't say that out loud. I'd have to go through the whole thing. But
No,
the
it says
paper,
you're not eligible for benefits, and then I couldn't hear what you said after that.
it says you're not eligible for benefits, and then it gives me a whole bunch of codes.
Okay.
And then down below it says you told us you don't want this benefits. And then
Okay.
it gives me a whole bunch of codes again. But if I go through my email and open up the whole F,
What a hilarious freeze frame for her. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so funny to me. The moment that it switches over. Ah! Okay. Also, welcome everybody. If you're here, please hit the like button. Tell me how your coffee is this morning. My coffee is actually pretty good. I added a lot of sugar to it. Sugar.
it should tell me, correct?
I don't know.
Me, because I only took the screenshots of proof that I sent it to them back in 2023, and then nothing ever came about it. I guess on their end. So if you give me 1 second, I'm almost there. It's gonna be this one. So it doesn't give me an effective date. It just says the date that it was sent was on January 25th of 2023.
Right.
And then where the notice is, it says his name. It gives me the EDG number, the program, and then it says a date of March 1st, 2023.
What would you know what that 2023 date is?
The March 1st,
Yes.
that I would not know because down below it doesn't give me anything else. It just gives me everything about my rights. And then how to appeal.
Okay.
My rights. My rights. Casey Carey, my rights. My rights. I still have a few different cookies to make, you guys. I've made hundreds and hundreds of cookies. I really don't want to go to work today.
Mr. Duran, is there anything you'd like to say?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Rodriguez, do you have anything additional?
No, ma'am.
Do you know what dates you're asking for that $900 from?
From
I mean, Ms. Rodriguez,
oh,
you're
oh,
asking
okay.
I get rid of it all.
Yeah.
And so I'm debating whether I should be keeping it or not based on what you've just told me, but I have no idea what they're claiming. Except I think they want
That's
it.
just
I'm
the
not sure
balance.
they want it, because they haven't said they wanted it.
That is the per the code, I do have to request that medical support arrears be confirmed. And I'll defer to the court. We are requesting that if the court
But
orders.
also per the code, cash medical is supposed to cease once you get proof of private insurance
Mhm.
from parties. Did that happen? When she
Yes,
sent,
Judge, I am not. Yes, we got what she's saying.
I'm sorry?
We did get the document that she. I don't think it was ever applied.
Process.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Okay, did anyone look at the calculations to see what is a fair, guideline support? In this
Judge,
case?
based on the calculations, which is based off Mr. Luran's hourly, it should have been 342. But if he is getting rained out, some days,
So the
and some
hourly
weeks
was
he's
based
over.
on 40 hours a week, every week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry, continue. I didn't mean to-
And based off that, I think that's why the parties agree to deviate, if that makes sense. Because he is making that an hourly, except for there are times during, depending on the weather, he's not allowed to, he can't work those times. And because of those reasons, the parties are agreeing to deviate. But I guess, and because he's paying cash, he's getting paid cash. I think that's why we calculated the way we did. I see what you're saying.
Also, I just want to point out, because I appreciate it and I really do. YouTube Premium is a great investment if you want to avoid ads. But just to be realistic, in the last week, I have made $2.65 Canadian off of ad revenue. I really wish that was more. No offense to anybody watching the ads, actually. Thank you. But that's not even 1 pound of butter.
So
But
I'm not
I
sure
mean,
the reason to deviate, because it's
We come
guidelines
here
should be
very
what
well.
reality is, not what the
yes.
highest amount possible could be.
So Judge, if we can probably calculate it based off the amount of hours worked actually during the year, giving into account some of those days, if the both parties agree, if that makes sense.
Do you want to talk to them about that?
Yes, Judge.
'Cause I'm not approving a deviation for those reasons. Those aren't valid reasons to deviate. I'm going to
I walked past a Red Robin last night,
to
Bill.
speed this along, I guess.
Yummy.
I'm going to make a partial rendition. At this point,
May I ask a question?
if you may.
So we have court on January 8th of 2026, and we're supposed to go in to the court at 2:30. May I ask what is that for? And maybe if we can, I guess, continue this temporary order up until next month.
Judge, sounds like there's a status conference and that's what she's asking about.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's for. I'm
That
sure.
is just to see the step. Correct, Ms. Rodriguez, is that related
Yes,
to the case?
it's related to this case, but Ms. Llamas, if we have an agreement today, that you don't have to worry about that date.
I'm sorry, my wife. My wife.
It's okay.
My
If we
good.
finalize the case today, you don't have to worry about the 8th date, basically. On January 8th.
Okay.
It goes away.
They monitor these cases because the legislature is concerned it's taking courts too long to make rulings. So we are required to resolve cases, 90% of our cases, within a year. And so the referring courts monitor our cases to make sure we're resolving them timely. So if I delay, it will actually push you beyond a year, and that will not be good. So no, unless there's a valid reason to do that, and I have not heard one yet either, we are resolving this today.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're both fine with whatever we agreed on. I mean, if you're not, then you're the judge. You overrule us. We co-parent very well. Um, if I need anything for my kid outside of whatever he owes, I mean, whatever he'll send it or he'll get it for him. Personally. So, but like I said, that's your.
And Ms. Rodriguez, are you able to run those numbers now so we can just get this done while they're here, or do you need a moment?
If you give me
I don't have enough information to do this.
just give me a
Okay.
few more minutes, and let me get that for you.
I know, Paula, I've been baking pretty much nonstop for like 3 days plus, and I still have more to go. I guess the baskets will go out tomorrow. I had to leave the house yesterday after the show. I went to Nana's for dinner. And that just takes a big chunk of hours out of the day to just plow forward. So I baked until like 1 a.m. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to sleep. But I have literal mountains of cookies in the other room. I'm putting them all into airtight containers until I can distribute them into the gift baskets and boxes and tins that I've acquired. I have not thought as far forward as how I'm going to then label them? How am I going to do that? Oh, Lord. I don't know, John. I also have to go to the post office today for something else. So I'll check into how much it costs to ship something. Oh my God, sir. What happened to your console up there? Or is that lights? What is that? This is the angle you see when you're like hiding in the front seat of the car underneath like the dashboard, I guess, looking up at the driver. I don't understand. Isn't this like a calculator that they use? I'm pretty sure Cellulite Yoga Pants has told us 1,000 times if she's told us once. Baltimore, Maryland, okay. But have you yet to use a virtual oven today? What do you mean?
Judge, if I may.
You may.
Mr. Duran,
I
are
have
you
home.
making
Hold
about
on!
2,375?
I was reading about Paula's beautiful gifts. Worked in court for 20 years, took home a giant round wicker basket empty. Then you made mini muffins, apple, banana, and blueberry. Oh, I like the mini muffin ideas. Fudge, chocolate chip cookies, homemade rock candies. Love that. I'm assuming you brought it back. I made chocolate covered cashews in 2 different kinds of chocolate, and the 3rd type of chocolate will happen. And then she wanted to throw it all away? What? No, I gave a few people small baskets last year, and they've all been asking this year. So that's why I have to do this. Because I've been promising it. So I don't know why I went so heavy on all the cookies. I've bought a lot of butter. But in a way, it's a labor of love. Love, love, love. I love to stress bake. That's actually how I get through the holidays. It's like an intense baking schedule. Also, I started sourdough. I'm making sourdough crackers homemade to go along with my cheese basket that I'm giving.
dollars per month gross,
Yes, ma'am.
and so
Or what was that number?
2,375 gross. And would that gross monthly income give you credit for the medical? Are you in agreement that your child support be $300 a month?
That's fine.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
We should catch up
I'm
soon
going to
and go to
render.
regular speed. We should.
I'm going to approve the modification. And I'm finding that that Mr. Duran is providing health insurance through another source at a rate of $590 per month. I'm ordering that he continue with that health insurance. Is there anything regarding dental, Ms. Rodriguez?
No, ma'am.
No one has dental insurance at a reasonable cost?
$590 a month?
No, ma'am. I don't believe so. Ms. Llamas,
$590?
do they have dental insurance? Does Gabriel have dental insurance?
It's
Yeah, he has all three.
it's
Okay.
dental,
It's all
vision.
included.
It's all included.
It better include a
Okay.
fucking
So
massage
I'm ordering
every
also that
day.
he provide health and dental insurance through that other source. I'm ordering that
That's
Mr.
cheap.
Duran pay to Ms. Yama's child support of $300 per month based on guidelines beginning January 1st of 2026.
My Canadian
I am
sensibilities.
finding and ordering an arrears judgment based on the agreement for child support in the amount of $4,344.98 as of November 30th, 2025. And based on the agreement, I'm ordering that Mr. Duran pay that back at a rate of $72 per month beginning January 1st of 2026, based on the testimony presented, and based on the order language as well as the family code language about cash medical support ceasing when private insurance is provided. I am ordering a medical arrears judgment of $0 as of November 30th, 2025.
Oh, they won that argument. Hi, thank you. Happy holidays.
And the state's going to draft the order based on my ruling today, and they'll be circulating it through DocuSign to you all to look at and review and ask them any questions that you may have. And then you'll be free to go. But thank you all for coming in. Good luck with everything going forward. It sounds like you all are doing a great job parenting and co-parenting together. And happy holidays.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
this-
we don't,
thank you.
so we don't have to go on January 8th.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I just want to confirm that. Okay, thank you. Y'all have a good day. Happy holidays.
Thank you. They're going to help
Thank
you back to the breakout room.
Yes,
Okay.
just hang tight.
Hang tight. Actually, everybody, we're going to say goodbye for today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yawn in your face. It's a stress response. I have to go finish. I think, I don't know. My brain is scattered. I need to write out my remaining plan. I think that we may not see each other tomorrow. It'll depend on how tonight goes. It'll depend on how tonight goes. And I just want everyone to keep in mind that I am giving the next 10 hours exchanging my service, well, 9 hours, exchanging my services for money, so I can't work on all my pet projects that I want to be working on. Stupid job. Anyways, but I know everybody's going to be busy over the next little while. We will see each other absolutely before Christmas. We'll probably do, pretty sure I have an early Saturday night, but I might have to go shopping. Oh my God. It's a terrible idea, but it's the way it has to be. I know it sounds suspicious, Paula, but it's the truth. You wouldn't believe how tired you get exchanging your services for money for like 8 hours. Whew. Tough work. I know a lot of you do it. Anyways, I love you guys. I honestly think that I might have to go to Costco on the day before Christmas Eve. It's like literally like preparing for a marathon. As a reminder, Costco is shipping Christmas dinner to my sister's house. I will give an unboxing and update on that when we get it. So just keep that in mind. But thank you guys for being here. Oh, thank fucking God. I just realized, I'm like, thank God I don't have to cook that dinner. I'm already doing all the desserts. So many desserts. A cheesecake, which I have to make. Again, I gotta plan this all out. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for living with my scattered brain thoughts right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.